Spoilers. Clowns.
Still scary.
He's coming to feast on your fears.
Ah!
It's spoiler review now. What's up, world, and welcome to the spoiler review movie Showdowns. Ali Zakka, your host, with Steve, and the spoiler review is pretty much a discussion on the movie and what our actual thoughts are without spoiling anything for you. So, It 2017, we kind of pulled out some few things we really liked, some stuff that stand out. You said the beginning of the movie really stand out to you.
Really stood out to me.
Why is that? Like what?
So that's when it felt like it was most scary to me. That's when he was like trying to show everyone, "Ooh, here I am." What really scares me when things run at people. That scares me because it's not like a jump scare. It's literally running at you. And it's like
the chase.
Yeah, the chase. That really scared me when he did it with the fat kid. That got to me. I was like, oh god.
Wait, when he did this? Oh, he was running after. Did he call him Fat Boy too?
I think he did.
He came out with that scene right there. When he went after Ben, it was like, why didn't Ben go get the librarian to come with him?
I think it has to do with kids' curiosity. Because little kids are curious.
True.
13 years of age, they're like, I don't need an adult.
But there's a balloon that floated in front of like 4 different people, and he's the only one that saw it. And
maybe he controlled the balloon so that only the kid could see it.
But then the eggs, though.
Only the kid could see
but,
it. Remember with the
blood?
girl and the... Yeah.
But he was also kind of like underneath the trance, underneath his spell, because he was watching his TV shows for like hours. I took it as like he was playing a part with it. Mm-hmm. Or maybe that was the girl's fear.
Or maybe it was just in the background and he was drunk and passed out.
So out of this movie, what part stood out the most? Was that the beginning? Like that's
the beginning stood out to me the most. That's when it was most scary. That's when it showed like their fears. Mm-hmm. And I love that. I think that's what stood out the most to me.
Okay, Pennywise, the way he looked. Was he more CGI? Like
I mean, we have a picture right there. I think the forehead for sure. No one has that big of a forehead. But I think he did really good. I think the way he looked, the way he talked was phenomenal.
I don't know. I feel like at certain points he was just a little too CGI for me. I was like, it took me out of what it was. Like, especially the whole shape-shifting thing and him like twisting and contorting. I was like, okay.
Right. I liked that.
Okay, guys. I said this in the regular review, racist undertones. I felt like this movie was based in 1988. There's like no black people in town, or people of color in general.
When the kid was like told to kill everyone, he said, "I wish I could have done it first." And, and before in the movie, he said, "Get out of my town." Yeah. I think that's where the
race. So it showed like racism in this movie, which I guess that is a fear, like not knowing whether or not you're gonna like
be accepted or not.
Not be accepted, but also like you gotta watch your show at all times without knowing somebody's gonna try to mess with you, kind of thing like that. Like always on edge, anxiety. Which my fear came from the fact that his parents got burnt down.
Trying to get to him.
Which Pennywise, that's another thing. What's Pennywise's powers?
Cause it feels like he can teleport people.
It made no sense. Cause there's a scene where Mike was like having his fear come to him and like people trying to reach out the door, and then Pennywise was like inside the meat locker, like staring at him, and I was like,
just psychological.
Yeah, he played a lot of mind games. Mind manipulation.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Yeah. That's one thing I was like I kind of wish Pennywise would have got rid of the bullies. Cause it was sort of like, oh, I'm on your side, really, but then I'm actually after trying to kill you.
What really made me mad because he was trying to take these kids. He could have had so many opportunities to take them, but he never did.
Just messing with them?
Maybe he wanted to feed on their fear first, because that's what he does.
I don't know his ability. Like his ability is really, really rare. Like he can teleport, he can change size, he can do this, do that.
But he can get beaten down with bats and die. Spoiler.
This is a spoiler review.
I know.
Which technically he didn't die. He kind of.
Okay, he can get his ass kicked by being stabbed and shit like that. If he's some powerful thing, that shouldn't affect him.
Right.
That much.
Right. You'll think.
Yeah. Oh, they're beating the shit out of me. I'll just teleport over here. Oh no. No!
Which, that's another thing. They all watched him like, okay, Mike had the pipe. We kind of jumped to the end here. Mike had the pipe or the spear while he knew the bolt gun was going to work on Pennywise. There's a point where Pennywise gets Billy and he's like holding him. Billy has this bolt gun and he knew it wasn't going to work.
Fucking stab him.
God!
I think that might play into the
Why'd you wait?
Play in the kids' fear though. Like they might be the one that gets hit.
But he had an ample amount of time. There's like 5 kids around him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
6 actually.
I'm just saying, like, trying to think when I was back little, and I would see something going on, I'd be sometimes afraid to approach something.
Actually true. One of the members here, Sophia, who played Beverly, was her dad
I think he was a child molester.
Okay.
That's what I got the
I got that vibe
of.
too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's really dark.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's...
You wouldn't expect that to see it from... I did not expect to see that.
Like in a movie, I guess today's movie, I should say.
Yeah,
like
today's movie.
In the main theater, that's the mainstream kind of movie. Yeah, that was... And like, it never really hinted on it, but yeah...
But it did push light on the fact that it's a big problem in people's lives, and actually the toll it can take.
Yes. Like, she cut her hair, so this is what you... I think he touched her hair, and
it was like touching the face, and
yeah.
like...
And she could cut her face off, but Beverly goes cuts her hair. She's like, "This is what she did to me."
And then later he said he makes you look like a boy. Maybe she was just trying to tear her.
Probably. That's why she did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he creeped me out as well, and that just and he was listened to on TV like.
So throughout the whole movie, there's this same channel that's playing. It's about go into the sewer, you'll float too, and stuff like that. It plays on almost every single television. People just don't notice.
And I missed it earlier when it played on the mom's television. What's his name's mom? Who Eddie played by Jack Dylan Grazer. His mom was listening to.
Excellent actor, by the way.
He was a kid who was like just completely scared about every little deal.
He did perfectly.
Every little thing made him nervous. Every little thing was an issue. He just brought up like diseases left and right. You'll get yeast infection. You'll get AIDS and gonorrhea. You'll get what's a syphilis.
You have to cut out your waist. How do you cut out your waist?
Staph infection. Yeah, he did say. How do you amputate a waist? Come on, man. Get your life together. But yeah, like his mom was listening to it, and I guess she was her fear of not letting him go out.
Her fear of maybe she knew it was happening. Like she had some sense of it, and she was just trying to keep him inside by keeping him afraid.
Because it comes around every 27 years. So therefore, there's people who in that town who knows what's happening. And they probably seen him. What's another thing? Like,
maybe they just have this unsettling feeling, and they don't actually remember it.
It doesn't, maybe as a kid, like nobody listened to me, nobody believed me. It's probably just a thing in my mind kind of deal. I can see that. But here's one thing that really bothers me. Like, his people he chose, like, it wasn't random, but it's also random at the same time. Like, he chose them specifically and nobody else after he got Billy's little brother.
Yeah.
Why? Why didn't he just go after all the other kids out there?
Well, he did go after that one random girl in the beginning, remember? It didn't show it.
Yeah.
But she went missing.
But like once Billy realized like there's something's going on here and he tried to find his brother.
Maybe he wanted to get rid of him before they could stop him. I feel like it could have stopped him at any point. He could have taken them so many different times. They sleep. You can take them when they're sleeping. It's not that hard.
Right? Like he was literally like in their house.
He was a bad villain. He could have done so much more.
He was in their house. That made no sense. So like, and then
it
like,
might have just been like psychological torture. Maybe that's what he was doing.
But
maybe it was like how people fatten up their cows. Maybe that's what he was doing. Like he puts them full of fear and then harvests them.
I guess, but then like, I don't know. Why would he bring people to the sewer then? He just go to your house and take them. That really.
Who knows?
The bullies in this movie. I can't think of the main guy's name. Harvey, yes. Played by Nicholas Hamilton.
He did great.
I didn't like why would he carve an H into...
Because he was fucked up. Did you not see his dad? His dad was really messed up and was shooting at his feet with a gun.
Yes.
That fucks you up. That makes you have issues.
I can see that. His dad called him not tough.
Like, I mean, he wanted to shoot a cat.
That's murder right there. That's literally
That's the start of a serial killer.
Yes.
Ooh.
When I saw that, I was like, Oh, he gonna become a serial killer.
No, Kitty, no.
And his friends was like, dude, really? Like, he's gonna carve H into Ben's, like, carve his name into Ben's belly, and his friends like, what? Why didn't his friends just stop him? Why let him do this? Like, I don't get that. And they go chasing after him. And then, like,
he was a leader, and people usually follow a leader when they're crazy.
I guess.
There's a term to it. I just don't know the term.
But then, like, their friend goes missing. They didn't go after, like, when he went missing, they had no, like, we should go find our friend. No, it was like,
maybe they just didn't think of him that much of a friend.
Messed up, but yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I didn't really like him. I didn't really like the bully guy.
I liked him as a bully. I think he portrayed the bully very well. I feel like he portrayed the craziness side of him when Pennywise told him to go kill people.
Yeah.
I feel like he did that very well. I feel like he could have done better at killing people, but...
He only killed one person, though.
I know, because he sucked.
But yeah, it was interesting. Like, I don't know. Any big other parts is like... that we talk about in the
spoiler-free section.
Yeah. Sophia, Billy, like Beverly and Bill, they had like a little thing going on. There's like some kind of love relationship here between
love triangle.
And I guess I wouldn't call it a love triangle because it was like Ben had a crush on Beverly, but Beverly had a crush on Billy, and Billy was like, he didn't know how to talk to girls, so he had a crush somewhat on Beverly, but didn't. Did that really mean to be in the movie?
I don't know.
It was just showing, like,
was it in the original movie?
I seen the original movie like a long time ago. I seen it.
We'll have to watch that and just check.
I'm pretty sure it is. Stephen King, because it's based off a book too. So Stephen King probably more in the book too. Reason why there's a little love things going on, but it didn't really play a part in the movie. Like it didn't really play a part in the movie at all. Like
kind of at the end when Beverly was captured and was up and was like starting to float up, and then the fat kid kissed her and that brought her to.
Yeah, that did.
The true power of love, kids.
Scott Pilgrim granted the power of love.
Power of positivity.
Have you seen? You haven't watched Scott Pilgrim vs.
I refuse to watch it.
It's a phenomenal movie. You should watch
it.
There's a scene that I just did that, like, it's hilarious. He's like, Scott Pilgrim got the power of love. There's this giant short coming out of his out of his chest. Hilarious. But yeah, that's what like Ben, I guess, but okay, that makes sense there for that one scene. But like between Ben and Billy, there was no like any kind of
hey buddy.
Like, hey, you talk to my girl, man. Hey, I don't like you. Like, no jealousy there. It was just like
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Like there's no jealousy there. It was just like
there's no tension.
Yeah, there's no tension between those two over Beverly, which I feel like
they were both too awkward to actually show any tension.
Could have been. Maybe
they both don't know what they're doing enough to know like, oh, you like her too.
Could have been.
Because they're kids.
True. The kids' chemistry with each other.
Great. They acted very well with each other. Did phenomenally.
True, but I feel like phenomenal. But I feel like there's not that many like between Bill, Ben, like Richie, Eddie. Mike kind of came in out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Which
they could have incorporated him a lot more. Yeah,
he could have been in the series, in the movie a little bit more. Besides that beginning scene,
an
and
actual
like
story to him.
Yeah, like he was there for like what? 10 minutes at first, and then like 10 minutes, five minutes.
I don't even think 5. Like
the first part of the movie, like it showed at the beginning.
5.
At the beginning, they show him there, and then like at that, he's gone.
And then he delivers meats, and then he sees Pennywise.
Yeah,
so I would say 5. Yeah, you're right.
And then he comes back because they go rescue him from the bullies.
We're best friends now.
Which Pennywise was sitting there watching all this too.
I know he was eating a hand. That cracked my shit up.
That made no sense to me. Why was he sitting there waving like?
Maybe he was like, I can stop it, or I can kill you all. I'm just gonna wave because I'm a dick.
Was he like waiting for him to get killed and then he's gonna take his body?
Maybe he was waiting for him to pass out and it would put more fear in the kid.
But how can he go after Harvey when he passed out? Cause Harvey got a concussion. That's why he was on the ground.
He wanted to use Harvey.
Oh.
Because he saw the evil in Harvey.
So that's why he sit there and wait for him. Like, okay, I'll sit here and wait.
Because remember, you were talking about how he wanted to have more people help. Maybe that's what he was doing with Harvey.
Interesting. Huh. Can you think of anything else like really like
stand up. Overall, I liked the movie. It was really good.
So like anything like we mentioned in the non-spoiler review that we should mention here.
Not that I can remember.
The blood scene in the bathroom.
Talked about that. Oh yeah, I think I've already said this. I know I did actually, but Pennywise was a sheep killer.
Yeah, you did.
It was very bad at what he was trying to do.
Which made no sense. Also, the history of the sound. Like, think of Pennywise. He was there at the beginning. Was he a human? And just got killed? Or no?
They explain it a lot. Maybe it's explained in the second chapter.
That's another thing. It will make a part 2 because the TV series, or I guess the movie, made for TV movie, is a part 2. So this one ended with part 1, chapter 1, and chapter 2 will come out maybe next 2 or 3 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so hopefully they reveal more of Pennywise and why he keeps doing what he does. But he,
I mean, I'm sure anyone can actually just look it up. And if you do look it up, please sure to comment.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Well, you don't ruin it for it's a spoiler review, so I guess you could. But like, it was funny because they did the whole history and they showed like Pennywise in the pictures of certain stuff, and did nobody else pay attention to that? Like, did anybody see him there in the corner?
Maybe only the children can see it.
That's creepy.
And the adults can't.
Also, what was the head in the book that Ben was going through in the library? He was like flipping through the pages. It was like the same picture over and over again, but it kept zooming in, and then there was a head in the
tree.
Yeah. I don't get.
Maybe that was Pennywise.
Interesting. But yeah, Stephen King, he
phenomenal.
Makes some messed up stuff. Really messed up stuff.
Actually, I've just bought a book from him.
Really?
Yeah. Under the Dome.
Is that a TV show?
Yeah, I've never seen the TV show.
I didn't know that was him either. I knew that.
Yeah. I'm excited to read it.
Yeah, that was like a TV show for years.
I never watched it.
Trying to think of anything else before we end this review. Because I think we hit some major points. They do try to go fight. They do try to go fight.
Yeah, they try to gear up and go fight.
The first time, not the second time. The first time.
Oh, the first time.
And Pennywise like makes Richie. Richie make him look like he was missing already. Like he had a missing sign and everything, and like kept messing with him. And messing with all of them too. And decided, like you said, didn't just take him right there.
There's plenty of opportunities where you're just like, ha! I got you.
Eddie broke his arm, and he's sitting there like toying with him. Oh, the floating thing. The bodies that he takes Beverly towards the end of the movie and like puts her in like some status where she's floating in air, but he didn't take her like to the very top. But you look up, it's like bodies floating.
Plot armor.
It's like all the missing kids are floating in air.
I don't know.
I don't get that.
And
then like apparently they're dead.
Apparently they're dead.
Because when they beat Pennywise, they all dropped to the ground and nothing happened. They just kind of cut to September. The fight scene.
Hated it.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
The cuts. They did too many cuts. Too many cut scenes. Like, you try to watch it, and it was so many cut scenes. Like, okay, why you jumping to this scene?
When we talked about the fight scene, we talked about how we were pissed off because Pennywise could just teleport it anywhere.
Well, you was pissed off about it.
I was pissed off because he can teleport anywhere he wants. Well, like, haha.
I guess he grew.
Oh, sorry. You go.
What'd you get?
The zombies, remember? He had all the zombies. Where were the zombies? He could have used the zombies to kill the children.
Yeah, he had a zombie or two, like, coming after kids.
He could have used several of them. Like, hey, protect me. But no.
I guess because they wasn't fair. Because just back in the first time they went to the house, Bill says, Richie, it's not real. Because he had like a 3-door trap.
True.
He goes, not scary at all. Scary. Very scary.
Well, the kids never saw the zombies except for that one.
No. When what's her name was hanging there, when what's her name, like her body was gone and she was just hanging there, and they shut the door, which is funny. I would have went to very scary.
I was thinking the exact same thing. There's 3 doors, not scary, scary, very scary.
This is in the house when they go trying to find Pennywise and figure out where he's at. Yeah.
My first would be like,
well,
this is a trick.
Exactly. So I would have went to very scary and just went that route. No, they went to not very scary, which at first it was like the girl the missing girl who was hanging there, something Rimpson, I forgot her first name, but her body was cut off, and it was like, oh my God, she had no legs, and then Billy's like, it's not real.
Snap out of it.
It's not real. And when he did that, Pennywise was like,
shit.
There's a disturbance.
Of the force.
And he goes and apparently like Billy and them peers up, and if he's not real, he can definitely attack him. I don't get that. Because Wednesday got cut, but it wasn't real.
I know.
So
he cut him. I thought he should have been a deeper cut.
Oh yeah, Billy got cut by Pennywise, like 3 like claws, which the mom didn't notice that for some reason. She just noticed her son broken arm. I've been like, you have a broken arm. What do you get attacked
The hell
by?
happened to you?
Yeah, that's why I've been like, what? Who attacked you?
Where was the mountain lion?
Exactly. No, she was apparently feeding into Pennywise's fear. I don't know. It's some plot holes.
It's a movie that I feel like you need to read the book to actually fully understand it, which I don't want to do.
Right, give you nightmares for weeks. Yeah, I think that's it with this one because they beat Pennywise. They actually beat him. Like they beat him down with like rods and bats and whatnot.
Some of it was iron, because there's myth that iron can affect ghosts and spirits.
Interesting. I didn't know that. And yeah, they beat Pennywise down. He goes into the well that's underneath the ground.
A well within a well.
A well within a well. Which the well was within a house. Who builds a well? Like who builds a house?
Farmers.
Above a well? Like over a well?
The Grudge.
The Grudge, she's underneath the house too, isn't she? Or under the floor or something like that?
They have a group. They talk about their misdeeds.
Gosh. I remember Scary Movie 3 they went into like, or the Scary Movie 3 or Scary Movie 4? 3, they went underground. Anyway, digressing. But yeah, there's a well that's underneath the house that Pennywise went down. He let Billy see him go down there, which is stupid.
When he was going down, all I thought was,
like, he had like a rod stuck to his head and he's retreating and Billy's like, no, don't let him run away. And the kid's like, I'm not going after him.
Great.
That's the perfect time. Like, somebody trip him, please.
He's injured.
But you gave him time. Like, was it a month later he attacked again? Or why did he
a big blowout and everything? He had all the kids had a big blowout, wouldn't talk to each other, which would be another perfect time for Pennywise to attack. But
I guess he had to recuperate because he got beaten with metal rod. He got stabbed in the eye. I don't know.
We'll end it here.
The more we think about it, the more we're like, is this movie?
I want to change my grade. I'm going down to a B+.
Like, was it really? Like, when you start thinking about like, initial review and then like, we're starting to break this down.
Wait a minute.
But it was a good flick to
It
watch,
was
though.
a good movie. I stay true to my A.
Before you start breaking, like, start tearing apart, and like, that didn't
You do
make
that with
sense.
any movie, though.
True. But yeah, he like went down. They kids, they don't go down. They go back, get together. Cause Beverly gets taken.
Damsel in distress.
Damsel in distress. The only reason why did Billy go see her?
Billy wanted her. Maybe they kept on looking. He just left it out.
Cause he saw the dad, and then all of a sudden, like on the wall, like if you die,
you try, you die.
Yeah. Or you die if you try, something like that. It's something like that along the line. And he's like, okay, bet.
Try me.
I thought Billy was gonna be the one to do this radio work. It's RKO. I thought Billy was gonna.
By God.
I thought Billy was gonna be the one to do that. Of all people, was be the one to like go and literally like step up to him like, I'm not scared of you. He did kill his brother.
What?
He did kill his brother though. He was like, you're not my brother. Cause his brother said it instead of she.
With the boat. They see in the beginning, yeah.
And he was like, it's a she.
By God.
Take the glass. But yeah, so it falls down the well and then disappears. And they're like,
they didn't throw anything after it either. I feel like I would be like throwing shit down.
like there's a bunch of pile of stuff that the kids all had that Pennywise took and like stacked on top of each other. Yeah, they could have just I know I'm trying to end this and wrap this up. There's things every time I want to end it. I
know. We just need to end it.
The dancing scene where he was like the underground.
That was creepy.
And like
that was creepy.
You laughed at it though.
I did laugh. I was like, I'm scared.
And they kept showing, this was the CGI kept coming into it because like he was dancing and the thing would shake. The camera was shaking. I was like,
that made me like really unsettling to me. I was
but
like, oh.
He's also like, it was weird because like he was further away too. Like he wasn't like on his reach. He was like farther away. Like, I see you. I don't want to be around you. It's like you see something that you don't want to see. And it's like it's annoying me. It's in the background.
Just like our made-up zombie.
Yeah. Or like you're going somewhere and you're like it's about to get bad, and you see the person over and you're like, I'm gonna just walk this way. And Family did that too. She looked over and she was like, nah,
bitch, what?
She said not today. She's like running off. He just jumps out like, hey, you ain't going anywhere. Like, yeah. So it'll be a number 2 probably next 2 or 3 years, right? Halloween time, something like that. But yeah, that's our spoiler review. Did we miss anything? Or is there any outs, as Adam Bland pilot to say from What Culture? Is there any outs? Did you miss anything? Anything that we should have talked about? That
we don't want to hear it.
Let us know. Put in the comment section below and say, hey, Ali, what about this thing? Hey, Steve, you missed that point. Like, because I think we thoroughly went through the movie and gave out spoilers. And didn't. We didn't go through the whole movie because the movie was kind of
2 hours and 15 minutes long.
And it was also kind of over the place too. It was like it had a storyline. It made sense, but
it had progression and everything. But
yeah, it's also dragged on. So I don't think we really missed anything. We hit points of Pennywise coming after people, using their fears against them. But yeah, that's it. That's the spoiler review of It 2017. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, where it is. If you're listening to it, do the same thing. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on, Steve.
Thank you for having me again.
And see you next time on Movie Showdown. And keep being awesome. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Before you go, I do want to mention I started my own business. It's called Lofty Ground Athletics. It's a motivational athletic brand. Our goal is to inspire and motivate you to go after your fitness and athletic goals. Now on our website, which is www.loftygroundathletics.com, repeat that one more time, www.loftygroundathletics.com, we will have certain gear such as the Conquer Your Challenge 100% polyester shirt. Now there's 100% polyester, or repeat that, 100% polyester. It only weighs 3.5 ounces, which means it's lightweight. It won't hold you down and let you get through any of your workouts. On the back, it has Lofty Ground Athletics on it, and these shirts are $15. We have another one that is Refuse to Be Outworked, which is also a $15 shirt. Check it out on our website at www.loftygroundathletics.com, and we're going to have more gear to come. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Please put a comment in the comment section below of a new topic or something you want me to talk about. And please subscribe. Lastly, you can follow me on Instagram there, follow me on Snapchat there for new and daily motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode or the last episode of Grind Towards Success here, and watch Movie Showdowns, which is a movie review series that I've started. Other than that, thanks for watching this episode. Keep being awesome.